Is Connor Kent the solution to Spectre? Spoiler alert, I don't think so, but I think he's still pretty fun to play with. Let's get into it.
There is a difference between you and me.
Don't talk like one of them. You're not. Even if you'd like to be. To them, you're just a freak. Like me.
Hi guys, Gravy here, and this is a DC Legends video. In this video, I'm going to go through Connor Kent, one of my favorite characters from Young Justice. He got a rework, I want to say like a year ago, maybe it's 2 years ago, 2020, 21. That just really screwed with me. So, I don't know, but he had a rework. It seems like it was relatively recently. This rework, I think, is better. So, sure, let's go with that. I'm going to go ahead and just hop right into his kit. However, first of all, I like this skin way much more. What perfect English I is speaking. I like this skin way more. I went ahead and bought that like forever ago, back when I wasn't using him, just because I was that much of a Young Justice fan that he had to have it. This suit I hated at first. I'm kind of vibing with it now. I kind of like it, probably more because of Superboy than because of Connor Kent. But I do like this skin. I do like it, but I'm gonna stick with Young Justice anyway. Let's go ahead and hop into the kit. So on the A1, heavy damage to an enemy from Charge Punch. Gain True Sight and strike again if Connor has 3 or more strength ups. Cheetah, first thing you would think of. Hippolyta, first thing you would think of. Or he himself, he gives himself a lot of strength ups. I am curious to know, like the empowered strength ups that would be given by Kilowog or Green Lantern John Stewart or any tune that gives, I'm not gonna go down the list, but any tune that gives empowered strength ups. Would that count as strength ups in this scenario? Legit. Yeah, and then the can't miss for those of you who are in free to play or who are early game to mid game and having a problem with evasion tunes. Boom, can't miss, just like with Superboy, John Kent. And then also apply stun to primary target. I thought that was a chance, like a 30% chance. I just did the Ultraviolet John Stewart video, just full disclosure behind the curtain, so I'm gonna be tired. But I thought that stun was a percentage, like 30%. Like Ultraviolet John Stewart, I confused the two kits. The fact that that A1 has a stun on it, very similar to Hawk Girl, who I think hers is a 50% chance. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Then on the A2, X-ray analysis. Purge 3 buffs on the target and gain 3 strength ups. 100% chance when I ring that out to purge 2 additional buffs and gain 2 additional strength ups. I do want to ring that out. I'm running short on rings just because of how many tunes I've had to develop recently. I'm even working on Metallo right now. So like Superboy, sorry, Connor Kent, and Metallo, I'm so short on blue rings at the moment. But I do like that ability. Heavy damage to all enemies and gain 20% shield from Super Leap. Apply 3 stuns to primary target. This is the anti-Spectre, or the attempt at the anti-Spectre, because Spectre purchased 2 buffs at the beginning of his turn. If he has 3 stuns, that means he's going to be stunned for that. So Superboy, I made this comparison. This is like the 3rd time you hear it if you actually listen to it. He is what Batman, Jace Fox, and Riddler are to Black Flash. Connor Kent, not Superboy. Why would I call him Superboy? Connor Kent is to he who shall not be named. You know who. Sorry for saying his name. I know a few of you got goosebumps. I think there's going to be a much stronger response to you know who coming up later. I think that this isn't the end-all be-all of the final solution. However, also having the stun on the A1 that's guaranteed is going to be a good thing against Spectre as well. So full disclosure on that. Then Genomorph programming. If an enemy is stunned, 55% chance to gain 2 empowered strength ups, which would be all the way up to 100% chance. And 3 strength ups. I do want to ring that out. I think I have I have 1 blue ring right now. 1. Today's Friday. We have a Saturday and a Sunday coming up. I'm gonna put a lot of gems into the blue rings event, and I'm gonna try to ring out. Super Connor Kent. Connor Kent. I'm gonna try to ring out Connor Kent and do some work on Metallo. Metallo I have some time with because he's just a board clear. And then Solar Absorption. Passive ability at the beginning of each of his turns, 70% chance to be 100% chance to gain 25% shield if Connor has 3 or more strength ups, which he will. Also purge 3 buffs from self was the legendary point. I gotta ring this stuff out. Like, yo, and I plan on using them a lot. This one, the one additional strength up, that means that he would gain 5. If I ring that out and then took that legendary point, that means he would gain 5 strength ups. I'm not adverse to that, but I'm leaning more towards, So, legendary order. Clearly the A3 first, because he may not be the end all be all to stop Spectre, but that's going to help a lot. So I would say the A3 first, then I would go with the A1, then I would go with the A5 P2, then I'm gonna go with the. Then I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go with the A4P1 because I'm definitely gonna ring that out. And then if I'm running him with stunners like like Birdman, Manny Fresh, Lil Wayne. Sorry, late '90s, early 2000s music reference, Cash Money Records, and Birdman is not a good dude apparently. So sorry. Anyway, if I'm gonna run him with Dark Side, Hawk Girl, Killer Frost, those tunes that I love so much, oh my goodness. And this is a question I asked before, and I want to try it like now. If I run him with Ultraviolet John Stewart and John Stewart stuns everybody, does he get all those strength ups from each enemy being stunned? If an enemy is stunned, so if 4 enemies are stunned, and I have this all the way ringed out, that's 3 strength ups. 3 strength ups plus this 1. Just 4 strength ups. Is he getting 16 strength ups on that? I'll like, yo, would that be fun? But in any case, I love his kit. I think he's gonna end up in my regular rotation already. I gotta find a better spot for him, but I absolutely love what they did with this kit. So let's go ahead and go into the videos. Boom. So this is me, and I was running him with Captain Atom because I like Captain Atom's kit as well, but his video is going to come out much later. The Joker wasn't able to get to that one.
Well, we'll see who has the last laugh.
So let's go ahead. So here we are. We got Barda here to take on as a taunter to take the damage and the stun just in case things don't work out the way I want them to. We have Aquaman there, obviously, for Black Flash. We have Captain Atom there because of the debuffs and everything like that, weakening the targets, giving them agility downs, giving them strength downs, giving them intelligence downs. But those agility downs are going to help Connor hit harder. So here we go. Boom, Black Flash does his thing. Boo. Then, and then Captain Atom does his thing. So now this weakens them into the point of of attacking, and weakens them against special damage attacks, which Captain Atom will do, but this does not help Connor hit harder just yet. So in any case, now there's a stun on Spectre, which makes me think I don't want to do the A3 right now, but I think I did it anyway. I'm not entirely sure. As you can see me like reading through the kit to be sure I do the right thing, and I'm trying to figure out how to use Connor. So yeah, stunned Black Flash, which we love to see. Then I want to apply all of these. Oh, strength downs and oh no, the agility downs comes from something else on Captain Atom. See, still trying to figure out Captain Atom. I think he's gonna be great though. Yeah. Okay, cool. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Brooklyn Nine-Nine lately. All right, but love to see that A3 hit the AoE attack, taking out Black Flash, stunning Spectre at the same time, so he doesn't get a chance to go off. And then when his turn comes back around, he will not get a turn. We will be able to hit him and stun him again. Yay. But we need to get a couple more debuffs on him if that stun is going to stick. Or we can just take him out with... Oh, yeah. See. Ugh, bro. Ugh. Should have done the A3 from Aquaman. But anyway, that was taken care of. Let's go on to the next battle. This is kind of an obvious one. I dropped in Riddler. Same thought process with the Riddler as it was with Captain Atom. I want those agility downs out there on them. Truth be told, this feels almost like overkill if I'm putting all these agility downs and Connor is getting all these strength ups, but it's just making sure that they all die. Yeah. So, up. Come on now. All right, so let's go back a little bit. So now, obvious setup, I believe, which is that it's going to be Aquaman for the Black Flash of it all. I'm using Red Hood at the red lead, although Nightwing might have been beneficial here too. But the idea is that once I take one of them out, I want that turn meter reduced so we can get our chance to keep going and going and going. Plus, if I can stun Spectre or any of them, which this shouldn't be a big deal. I should be able to take them out relatively quickly. But if I can stun Spectre and then reduce their turn meter with Red Hood, then that's giving my team that much more of a chance to go and take out other tunes and have Spectre not be an issue. Or just take out Spectre as well. So, Black Flash goes off. And then we have Aquaman and Riddler do their thing. Spectre tries to hurt us with his A3, but we're all physical. And he doesn't have enough intelligence ups for that not to matter just yet. Yep, doing the A3 to stun Spectre. Then an A3 from Red. Oh no, we took out Wonder Girl first. Because if Connor starts to ramp, we do not want Wonder Girl around there cracking the whip without our permission. Put the stun, or not the stun, the taunt on Spectre. Red Hood attacking is awesome because it gives us those bleeds as well. So that means when it gets around to his turn, if it ever did, which it didn't, then he would bleed out. But turn meters are constantly resetting. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. I love what I'm seeing. Maybe I'm being too skeptical of Connor. I'm saying that I do like him, but and that he's not, but that I am saying that he's not the true solution to Spectre. However, maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe he will be the best solution to Spectre. So here, obvious to me, we're going to get strength ups from Cheetah. Cheetah's going to go first, unfortunately. Then we're going to try to use Talon to remove that debuff immunity. So in the meantime, I won't be able to, and this is dependent on speed, and I'm not 100% sure where the speed's going to go here. Then we're using Riddler there for the agility downs so that Connor hits harder. Oh, and then Talon will hit harder as well. And so will Cheetah. Actually, they'll all hit harder. So here we go. They're all physical damage based tunes, so the agility downs really does weaken the enemy. Going ahead and trying to put as much damage on him as I can. And sorry. This was the thing that I did. So Cheetah on her A2, she strips buffs. So I went ahead and used Cheetah to strip off the debuff immunity on Spectre. So that way, when I use the A3 from Connor, I can still stun Spectre as the primary target, and then he won't, whatever happens next, he won't be much of a factor in the next couple of seconds of battle. So, got retaliated against, but ooh! He took a hit. Oh, okay, he only had 2 strength ups, but he took a hit on the chin from Marcus right there. Half health. Okay, so now we're removing the debuff immunities. And we're in good shape. Once Spectre's gone, we're in good shape. Like so many battles, once Spectre's out of the way, then the way that people build their teams generally around Spectre, it's all focused on him. And so Arcus is a problem and can be a problem child. However, he's not nearly the issue that Spectre is, so it's pretty easy to get rid of him after Spectre's gone. But if Arcus is there and he gets a chance to kill one-shot one person and Spectre goes up, you guys know the story. I don't have to explain it. So now it's just a matter of trying to take out Green Lantern with 3 physicals, which, thank you for the bleeds, Talon. That does help with the damage. And on his A2, he does more damage when there's bleeds on the enemy. So it's done. Oh, and he hit twice because of the 3 strength ups that he had. Awesome. So now let's go ahead and go to the stats. So as you can see, speed 115 on the lower end, which means that if I'm comparing him to Talon, actually, you know what? I'm going to do that here right now because part of this, I think he did go after Talon. I think I just witnessed that really, but I'm just going to double check just to be on the safe side. I'm looking at my Talon right now, looking at his stats, going to his speed. So 30 plus 83 is going to be 123. So he is Talon is slightly faster than Connor, which is a big plus because then I can remove the debuff immunity and stun. HP is 65th, so right around middle of the road. He's not squishy. You saw him take that hit from Arcus already, so he's not squishy, but he's definitely not a tank. Strength is 5, which is huge given the fact that he also ramps like a madman with those strength ups. I think Yarflor was second. I want to know the top 5 strength. I need to go through that list. Maybe I'll make a video on that. And then intelligence is 113, making him susceptible to special damage attacks from those energy tunes. So be on the lookout for that. However, in terms of, so be on the lookout for that when you're taking him into, especially if it's a negative affinity matchup, because a lot of the energy tunes And a lot of these special damage tunes are energy affinity. So having that little intelligence plus special damage plus positive affinity matchup for the enemy, don't do it. Okay? So now let's go back to the videos and then we will call it. So where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where are my controls? Them my controls. All right. So now here, this is me running because I love Kilowog. I took him RB1 just because of how much I love him. I don't get to use him much. I don't have many situations. Plus, he's so squishy. He's so squishy. He's supposed to be a tough drill sergeant who trains the lanterns. Why is he so squishy? All right. So anyway, so we definitely have Cheetah there. Turn meter up. Wally West. So we outpace Black Flash. We're going to give the empowered strength ups to Connor Kent. Then I'm going to try to use Connor Kent to stun Spectre. And then hopefully we'll be able to take out Azrael. So let's go ahead and go. You know what? We'll just go ahead and do this. So. All right. Where you at? 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 So let's see how this goes. Again, these were videos I recorded like at the beginning of the week because, and then wasn't able to make the video because, you know, work and stuff. All right. So now, and this is the other issue that I'm going to run into. I'm going to want to take off the awareness from, I should have done it from Spectre, I think. I should have done it from Spectre because what I wanted to do, oh, you see one of my alarms going off. Haha. What I wanted to do was, oh, wow. I'm going to tell you my thought process there. I wanted to remove the awareness of my thinking now versus then. I wanted to remove the awareness from Spectre because then if I hit him and apply, okay, when I do the AoE attack and I apply the stuns to Spectre, then I won't trigger Azrael because he'll have awareness up, which means he won't be taking damage. So that means I'll be able to stun Spectre while not aggravating Azrael, causing him to ramp up and whatever. However, what I did not expect was for Connor Kent to just one-shot. I'm going to check that one more time. On the AoE attack, he has 2 empower strength ups, 2 or 3. And he one-shot Azrael on an AoE attack. 38,000 crit shot. Sorry guys, I'm gonna go back. I gotta see what level this Azrael was. This was an RB1 Azrael, so no slouch, and he got one shot by an AoE attack from a neutral affinity. I mean, it wasn't power strength ups, but still, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Like, I like seeing that. I like seeing that a lot. So now we focus on trying to take out, and now I can stun actually with Kilowog. Oh, I stunned Black Flash. I guess because I was going to, oh yeah, okay. Everything worked out. I stunned Black Flash. I can't believe Azrael got taken out like that by neutral affinity. Yo. I did not expect that. I did not see that side of it. I mean, his strength is, he is 5th in the game before the strength ups and empower strength ups and whatever else. So like, yo, talk to me. Connor's doing the damn thing. All right, so then we'll go on to the next video. And this is like I was saying before, this is something I've been doing, like I said before. Tired, what I said on the Ultraviolet John Stewart video, which is I'm putting him in the last node of Heroic Campaign Chapter 8 so that we can see him in action in PvE, in a PvE context. They walk through this. Most 7011s are going to walk through these challenges. But I wanted to see. I was curious. I'm curious what was going to happen. So that's why I started doing this stuff. If you find it boring, then let me know and I won't do it anymore. AoE attack wipes out the entire first wave. Yo. And then if I do the A1 and stun somebody, then he gets strength ups. He got 5 strength ups just then. Yo. Beast. I didn't even check for like when he was stunning Spectre all those times and gaining strength ups on the strength of that. Like, beast. Absolutely love him. So yeah, that's Connor Kent. I already love him. I'm gonna use him a lot. I think he's a great tune, and maybe he's more of a solution to Spectre than I gave credit for originally. So thank you guys for watching. I drop these videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So please like, please subscribe, And if you don't like it, hit subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. And I'll see you guys next time.